gonna film what I loaded up today in Grants Pass. It's heading down to Apple Valley, California, down by LA, between LA and Barstow. But it was raining like crazy and I had to tarp it. I'll try to get some video of what I've got and when I'm delivering and all that. But yeah, this one here, from Grants Pass to Apple Valley, we're getting $2,100 for it. I forget what that is per mile. I think it's around like $280 a mile. Weighs just under 6,700 pounds. Takes up like 20 feet of my deck. So these are exclusive loads when I roll out of there. I don't put anything with them, which is fine because the rate per mile dictates that. If it was $1.50 a mile, I'd say no thank you. I will find something else to put with it or get somebody else to haul it. That's what we all need to be doing out here. But I understand how hard that is. So I'm not going to preach, kind of like I've seen other people do on their channels and telling everybody to turn down all the freight until they get their rates up. Well, I think we'd all be pretty freaking screwed, man, if we just decided to do that and turn down all the freight. We have to run our trucks. They know that. That's the bad part. Let's just be more realistic about it and instead of turning it down, get them to raise their rates up. That's what I do. I don't ever take anything for somebody for the rate they posted it at. Honestly, even if I grab a load off the load board that's paying $2 a mile, I'll always ask for another $100, $200, whatever. Only a few times have I not gotten it. Of course, there's times where they negotiate back to like, no, I won't raise it 200, I'll raise it 100. It's like, okay, that's really what I wanted, for the most part. Throw another $100 on each load for the course of the month, you just made another $2,000. Yeah, we're gonna pass Dunnigan, and then we're gonna go down to, I forget what the name of it is. It's the last pilot before the big stretch between the south of Stockton and Kettleman City. I need to make pretty good time down to Kettleman City, so I'm gonna skip a couple of pilots. That's generally where I get fuel. I've got a fuel card through RTS. I factored through them. Generally where I stop, and then I've got a backup fuel card for Love's. Big bump. I'll go to the one after Stockton because I don't have an auxiliary tank. Non-CDL, you don't really want an auxiliary tank with all that extra weight. I mean, you can have one if you want to, obviously, but I don't. I've already purchased a 60-gallon auxiliary tank for when I get my next setup, but I'm not going to install it because I don't want to add. Right now I can throw about 10,400 on my trailer and be okay. I'll be right at 26,000, which I definitely try not to do because I come into California a lot. And I've had 2 inspections here in California at weigh stations. One of them I was at 25,600, and I was hauling out of Fresno up to Arlington, Washington, and I got hit at the scales between Fresno and Stockton. But the guy that gave me the inspection was like, technically you're overweight for California. Even though I wasn't over 26,000 pounds, it was that I had over 10,000 pounds on my trailer. Something like that is what he said. But he said since I'm based out of Oregon, and we're allowed to do that in Oregon, he didn't give me any kind of violation or anything, and just gave me a little perfect score there and my stickers and whatnot, and I was on my way. So, yeah, you gotta be careful in California. But anyway, yep, we're gonna pass all this junk. We're gonna stretch the fuel out here. I think it's like 75 miles or so that I've got until there, but I've got 180 miles on the range, so I'm not worried about it. It's not bad here in Apple Valley. Nice little mountainsides and stuff. A little bit of trash mixed in, you know. All right, that one's offloaded. Those guys turned out to be pretty darn cool. I got to video some of it. I'm pretty sure that guy was videoing some stuff for YouTube also, because he had his phone out taking video of the whole thing. So a lot of people out here doing it, man. Going to load up in LA, grab some tubs. I like hauling for the money, but I hate hauling because they're no fun to haul. But got to get down the highway and get this loaded. I've got an appointment there, so.